Jesus was white the whole time.
Hey, who are you guys?
Now, we're the white Hebrew Israelites. If we're like the black Hebrew Israelites, we're kind of like the yin to their yang a little bit. Yeah, you know, they think that the original Israelites were black people. We think that the original Israelites were actually white people. Jesus was white. I mean, there's a whole bunch of people that don't actually tell you are white. I mean, we have, Jesus, white. Buddha was white. The Prophet Muhammad was also white. I mean, there's all sorts of people that don't tell you are actually white the whole time.
Why should somebody join the white Hebrew Israelites?
I mean, like, do you want to go to Agartha or not? They're that simple.
I like your shirts.
Oh, thank you. We got the gallon of milk because we're white. Pumpkin spice candle of serenity, beer of fortitude, and the cracker because people call us that sometimes.
Thank you, Yakub, for creating me. Thank you, Yakub, for creating me. Thank you.
You know, the black Hebrew Israelites, they say that all white people are devils. I feel like taking off my pants, showing them a real white devil. Ranks of Agartha. Yo, shut the fuck up, Edomite. Hey, you want to see something cool? Chuck. It was too strong. Yeah, we also got laptop stickers. Go to whiteisraelites.com for 20% off the first week. You know, Yakub is kind of the father of us all in a way.
All praise to Yah.
Shalom, shalom, Israel. First and foremost, I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto YAHAWAH, Shem, YAHAWASHI, Shem, Rakwak, Quadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to mighty Akim, Wakwafim, who are diligently waiting to be delivered from this final captivity, as well as a speckled bird that may look like the other nations, but are actually Yasharallah. This is Brother Kawakub coming at you with no lesson. Today's lesson, it's going to be on this. Apparently, there was some dudes that thought, okay, well, let's go and make jokes about the Israelites and do this whole parody thing. And, you know, I just think like this is something that just has never like worked out or was positive, you know, because at the end of the day, you know, that's the thing about this society. People, they don't take stuff seriously. They just think that everything is a joke. And, you know, they end up honestly just ridiculing and poking fun of literally anything and everything, which, again, like, this is just a stupid thing to think that it's okay to do. Like, you are putting yourself in danger by doing this, all right? So, as a result of that, I'm over here making this video to kind of point out a couple of stuff. So number one, it's like it's funny to me because obviously historically Yahawashi was definitely a so-called black man, and then next when Babylon was established, what happened was that they changed it to be actually he was a so-called white man. He was this. Did I say white or black? I meant to say so-called black. Yahawashi was a so-called black man, and people were changing it to be he is a so-called white man. So they changed it to him being a so-called white man. Then now we're telling everyone, well, actually the reality of it is that he was a so-called black man, and then now they're trying to change it back to that lie. All right, and obviously this is a joke. This person is making a joke, parody, and all that stuff. But it's still like these. Even if you look at him, what was the dude's name? Mike Epps. Even they were making jokes, and it's just like when it comes to faith and, you know, belief in Yahawadah, there should never ever be room for making jokes of the men of the Lord, or more specifically Yahawadah in general. All right, but yet again, like, these people, they just think, well, I'm just gonna ridicule, make jokes, do all this stuff and whatnot, where you are actively disrespecting Yahawadah. All right, now let me get this. Mark chapter 3 verse 29, but he that shall blaspheme against the Holy Ghost hath never forgiveness, but is in danger of eternal damnation. Basically, the thing here is that when you have no issues with disrespecting Yahawadah, you are basically condemning yourself. Like, you're just full on decisively condemning yourself. And the scriptures even said that you have never forgiveness. There's basically no way. There's no repenting from doing that. Or you've just sealed your faith. That's one of the what's it called? 2 ways to definitively seal your faith. Seal your fate. All right. Now, next thing, Obadiah. Obadiah chapter 1 verse 3, the pride of thine heart hath deceived thee, thou that dwellest in the clefts of the rock, whose habitation is high, that saith in his heart, who shall bring me down to the ground? Okay. Verse 4, though thou exalt thyself as the eagle, and though thou set thy nest among the stars, thence will I bring thee down, saith the Lord. So basically, these people have so much pride. They think that no one can touch them. They're untouchable. They're the best thing ever, or whatever, and stuff like that, rather than humbling down and acknowledging their what's the word? Their I'm trying to think of the term. But whatever, basically, rather than acknowledging their I forgot the term, but basically you get their inferiority to Yahawadah, okay? Because Esau always has a God complex. So Esau's so proud, he thinks that he can just ridicule anything. And another thing is over here, Luke chapter 17 verse 2, it were better for him that a millstone were hang about his neck and he cast into the sea than that he should offend one of these little ones. And that's basically the thing, where you insulting, ridiculing the people that are following after what Yahawadah established, that is a grave thing, because the Lord, the people that the Lord loves, he's not going to just let this go unchecked. All right, he acknowledges that he's going to stand up for his servants. So basically, the Lord is doing, he's allowing you to accumulate judgment for yourself, so then when the time comes, you're going to have to face all of it all at once. All right. Proverbs chapter 16 verse 18, pride goeth before destruction, and a haughty spirit before a fall. And again, like, this is all the things about it, where you think that you're the best thing, you're strong, but yet the Lord is going to humble you down. All right, you shouldn't be. But again, and Slacky, I think I should change up the way I speak, because I'm over here saying you shouldn't be doing this, you shouldn't be doing that, or whatever, as if I'm warning them, when in actuality there's no warning them. Like, Esau is never going to actually take stuff seriously unless the Lord is actually judging this devil for the things that he's doing. Okay, so only when death and destruction starts to hit them, then he's gonna be like, oh, I didn't know this, that, and third, I'm scared, like X, Y, and Z, please be merciful, or whatever, and stuff like that, rather than actually acknowledging that what he's doing, he's putting himself in danger of the Lord's judgment. All right, now Galatians chapter 6 verse 7, be not deceived, Yahweh is not mocked, for whatsoever a man soweth, that shall he also reap. Okay, and that's the thing where you people think that, as I had mentioned before, that insulting YAHAWASHI or even his servants is a light thing. All right, no, of course not. The exact same way that insulting or hurting, let's say hurting a mother bear's child, is going to get you mauled by a mother bear, is the exact same thing with YAHAWASHI. You're going to have to deal with that because, of course, the Lord loves his servants and he's not going to tolerate that disrespect. And on top of that, as I said before, flat out disrespecting and changing the entire message and just the general general word of YAHAWASHI is just flat out wicked. All right, but of course, yes, as I said before, they're going to face the judgment for that. Hebrews chapter 12 verse 16, lest there be any fornicator or profane person as Esau, who for one morsel of meat sold his birthright. And that's what we're seeing right here. Esau thinking that this is a joke, ridiculing the practices of going out on the highways and byways and just acting like a straight fool. All right, acting like a complete fool. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna lie. This kind of disgusts me, so I'm gonna stop. Next, John 15:18. If the world hates you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you. All right, so basically, we have to expect that we are to expect that people are going to hate us, of course, but and as a result of that, we see that this is a result of that. So people are hating us not as a result of what we are doing, but because we are following and listening to what YAHAWASHI told us to do. Okay, now next, John 8:44. Ye are of your father the devil, and the lust of your father you will do. He was a murderer from the beginning and abode not in the truth, because there was no truth in him. When he speaketh a lie, he speaketh of his own, for he is a liar and the father of it. And that's basically the thing where, ironically, when he was showing these different pictures of the different people, saying, "Oh yeah, these people were white and stuff like that," which Muhammad was actually white, by the way, because that was in one of the hadiths and whatnot, where they said, "Look at this white guy" or some shit like that. But anyway, the main thing is that in general, that they're pushing out a lie and they're still perpetuating lies, and they don't care about what is factual. All right, so as a result of that, that's where you have this stuff. So with that, I pray this lesson was edifying. I want to give all honor, glory, and praise unto Yahweh, Shai, Shem, Quadash, double honor to the elders and apostles of the great millstone of Bible, and Shalom.